Hi, my angels. Welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for being here. And for everybody who joined me on the live yesterday, I just want to give you a personal shout out. Thank you so much for being there, for asking questions, and genuinely being so amazing to one another, to supporting one another. And I love to see that in my community. So thank you, everyone. Today's going to be a very different type of channeling, and I'm going to go into more of the differences that are happening between now, before the fall equinox, during the fall equinox, and possibly after. So there are a few different messages that I've not actually channeled before, but I want you guys to really pay attention to some of these messages. They may not resonate straight away. They may resonate a few days later, or they may translate in a different way for you. But whenever you're seeing this message, I'm stamping it as timeless. And so whenever you do listen to this message, take it as it resonates. So there was a question really that posed to me when I was journaling today, and it said, if you had all the freedom, all the financial security, all the abundance, the safety, security, and the support you need, what would you do? And I just want you to pause on that. And even if it means pausing the video to actually write down that question. If you had all the freedom, all the financial security, all the abundance, the safety, security, and support you need, what would you do? Because for some divine feminines, what I'm getting is they're going through those ascension symptoms. I mentioned this in a previous reading not long ago, talking about purges around the sacral, the womb. Some are getting like throat chakra. Some people are getting sick, but they're overcoming that quickly. But what I'm also getting is be ready to move. Now, some of you, if you're feeling very comfortable and finally in a place where you feel at peace or at harmony, that you're being in your sovereign nature, I feel like this is so powerful for you. But I've been getting a lot of dreams regarding moving, regarding travel, regarding shifts. And I don't think this is just for me. I feel like this is a collective message, and that it's asking for you, divine feminines who are listening to this, and maybe perhaps divine masculines too, take the energies as they resonate, to ask you both what is happening in your dream state, what vivid dreams are coming up. And I don't mean go into asking Google what these dreams mean. I am channeling these messages because I'm asking you to go inwards to what you think they mean. Forget about everybody else in the outside world. What is coming up for you, and what are you asked to pay attention to? So this is like a big channeling at the moment. I'm also getting some of you divine feminines have a real affinity, have a real past life connection with the land of Atlantis. So some of you may have identified with your past life with the gods of Atlantis, the Greek gods, the land of Atlantis that obviously had been torn and drowned and you know, demolished basically. So some of you are identifying with this, but some of you are actually seeing your spirit guides through your dream state, and this is where it kind of aligns all together, that you're seeing your spirit guides through your dream state from the previous Atlantis times. Now, if you don't identify with the story of Atlantis, this is where it really needs to be using your own discernment. Which part of history do you resonate with? Do you have a past life with, I don't know, the Aboriginals or the Americans and all these different things? Like, where does your ancestry stem from? And this could come up in the dream state for some of you divine feminines. And it's basically asking you to keep going deeper within yourself, keep healing, keep finding the love within, and actually allowing yourself to retreat and go deeper to listen to what your ancestors, but also your intuition is saying. That you don't need to go outside of yourself for these answers, like the answers are all within you. And it really does run in line with yesterday's messages, especially for the divine feminines, where we had the Sila, calling back your own power, and the Saraswati, which was the essence of who I am, flows effortlessly into everything I create. So this is you being the creator, you being able to get rid of the old paradigms, the old stories. How can you step into the wisdom and knowledge and intuition of who you are? So this is a very heavy divine feminine guided reading, but also the reason that some of you are now delving deeper into your past is because that's when you're going to meet your divine masculine. So in your past versions of you, in the stories of your ancestral past, you are seeing different versions of your divine masculine. And the thing is, when you're going through purges and when you're going through signs of ascension symptoms, if you're going through blockages or flu-like symptoms, tiredness, always wanting to sleep or craving junk food, that this is your inner divine masculine aligning with your 3D divine masculine. So if something's going on and they're feeling an ascension symptoms, you're kind of getting that ricochet to you. And so what I'm seeing now is a lot of the divine feminines are asked to venture into the creative side, venture into moving their body, being out in nature, to surrender some of the stagnancy that's holding you back, divine feminine. And as a consequence, you're almost helping. No, you are helping your divine masculines ascend to a higher level. So this is where they all connect and all align, that you're actually being guided to deepen the sense of love within you, and you're deepening the sense of love with God, you're deepening the sense of love with your divine masculine, and it is about being conscious about your thoughts, your feelings, your lessons right now, and how can you serve from a place of pure heart. And this is not about being a do-gooder, it's about not giving for the sake of giving because you're going to get something, or not giving out of the desire of recognition or to cover up your own pain. Be the person that you need to be. And when you're able to cultivate your own compassion, cultivate your own love, channel the energy and your emotions that you're going through in the physical plane, well, this is now leading you into the path of philanthropy, of miraculous healing, of miraculous ascensions, of ever-growing love and harmony into this world. So that was quite a big message regarding the ascension for the divine feminines. And we're going to step straight into the divine masculines and divine feminines reading for today. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, spirit team, miracle workers. Thank you for all the gods and goddesses who are joining us today. Please allow these messages be for the highest and best good for all of my dear listeners, for them and their connection with their twin flame, and for the highest and best good regarding their purpose when it comes to ascending love in this reality. So the first message that I wanted to ask really is, what is the current energy for the collective? And we've got, I'm tired of trying so hard. Can't it be easy for once? For the 10 of Wands, I'm getting, for the collective energy, your divine masculine, if you're a divine masculine or feminine, resonating, take whatever it resonates with. But both of you are allowing yourselves to surrender to this journey and be where you are right now. That actually, it doesn't need to be very hard. It doesn't need to be trying. It doesn't need to be anything than it actually is. So allow things to flow to you effortlessly, easily. You know, when these messages come through, how do you feel? Do they feel like they're aligning with you? And do more things that feel good in your body. Allow yourselves to rejuvenate, to flourish, to expand into the soul deep love that you are here to do and to be. And so what are the steps for the divine masculines towards the divine feminines at this time? What is the steps for the divine masculines towards the divine feminines? We've got the Empress, we've got the Chariot, and the Eight of Cups. The divine masculine is stepping into wanting a family with you, divine feminines. You're probably not going to see this coming, and this could be in the astral realm. But for a lot of divine masculines, they're looking to the future with you, divine feminines. They're moving forward, and they're coming in quickly. They're coming in hot. And they are done with the past. They are done with their lessons. And I feel like a lot of divine masculines are still going through this cycle. Otherwise, the divine feminines wouldn't be dreaming or having this level of ascension purges, because you're mirroring your divine masculines. For those people who are seeing mirroring numbers like 1313 or 1221 or 2222, it's like all of these numbers are kind of mirroring one another. 4343 is what I'm getting. Anything you see, you are matching the energy of your divine masculine. So when your divine masculine is struggling, they may not reach out to you, but you're going to feel it energetically. When you're struggling, you may not reach out for your divine masculine, but they are helping support you energetically. So this is what I'm getting. What about the divine feminines' next steps towards the divine masculines? What is the divine feminine's next steps towards their divine masculines? Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The divine feminines are a little bit dubious about the connection because they feel they have way more passion and love than you are letting on, divine masculines. So they are looking to solidify this commitment, to go all in, to dive into the deep end with you. And the divine feminines know the ball is in their court, but they're allowing you to be the first server. They're allowing you to take the initiative and be in your own emperor energy, even if it means staying back, waiting on in the sidelines, because they know that they have this belief there is inner union, there is outer union coming in alignment. That the Knight of Wands is here to say, divine feminines, you are not only standing in the sidelines to allow your divine masculines to be the emperor that they are, but you know for sure that they are coming in for you, that your divine masculine has no other option but you. That you're so certain of your sovereignty, of what you're bringing, of the space that you create for your divine masculine. You're just allowing them to see it for themselves without you having to tell them. Now, this isn't a 3D how to do a relationship advice. This is what's happening energetically between the divine feminines and masculines. The divine feminines are already in this sovereign being. This is the assurance. These are stages of the twin flame where you know union is happening, but you're okay with where you are right now because the union doesn't mean anything, because where you are now is everything. So whatever happens in the future, what has happened in the past, it is whatever it is. And you're okay with all of that. But what you're also okay with is the divine masculine taking their own journey in their own pace, in their own time, with their own level of evolution to come into this connection because you know you hold the key that nobody else holds, divine feminine. So what is going on in the headspace for the divine masculines? What is going on in the headspace for the divine masculines? What is going on in the headspace? One card has come out and it is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing for the divine masculines in a big way. That the universe is helping them manifest this new cycle. What is happening for the divine feminines in the headspace? What is happening for the divine feminines? Thank you, Spirit. King of Swords. I will get what I want. This is my promise. So when I said earlier, is the Divine Feminines know what's coming. Like, in a way, they don't know, but they know. And it's just saying, I always get what I want, and better. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups. Dear universe, if I give her or him my love, take as it resonates, will he or she take it? The universe is saying yes. This is an abundance of opportunity. This is an abundance of love. That this is a rebuilding of this new cycle together. What is happening in the heart space for the Divine Masculines? What is happening in the heart space for the Divine Masculines? 2 cards. The 3 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is epic. Because at the beginning we saw the energies that they were both carrying burdens. Divine Masculines and Feminines were carrying burdens. But they weren't able to come through this struggle, knowing this separation is purposeful to come through this stage of ascension. That actually there is forward movement. That the Divine Feminine's waiting at the dock, being in the lighthouse, waiting for the ship of her Divine Masculine to come in and know this is where he was always supposed to come. He was always supposed to be brought home. And you are the home, Divine Feminines. You nurture that home within yourself, between your own Divine Masculine and Feminine energies, which attract to your Divine Masculine home. And this is where the burden is released. So there's no more conscious thinking about the heart space, because you were always supposed to be together in this lifetime. What is going on in the heart space for the Divine Feminines? What is going on for the Divine Feminine's heart space? So the Divine Masculines are being called to come home. And this isn't the first message from the Divine Masculines either. The Divine Feminines are knowing that it's time to let the past go. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 6 of Wands. There is victory in this connection. There is victory in where you are, Divine Feminines. Each and every hurdle, each and every struggle, each and every trigger you overcome, each and every level of ascension you evolve from, you're moving forward towards your connection. And sometimes it's like, I just had an image of, in an Indian wedding, they put a blanket, a sheet, before the boy meets the girl. And it's almost like you're moving so close to one another, but there's a sheet in between you, that you're so close that you're almost, you can reach out your hand and touch your person, but you don't know how close you are to the person, because the sheet is the universe saying, not yet, not yet. Just a little longer, just a little longer. What is happening in the Divine Masculine's subconscious? What is happening in the Divine Masculine's subconscious? A lot of cards came out. So we've got the King of Cups. This came out a lot in the live readings. If you haven't checked that one out, please do check that out, because somebody's question could be your question. And even though I was reading energetically, it could be the same message for different collectives. So we've got the King of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Temperance. What I'm seeing for the Divine Masculine subconscious is they have been asked over and over and over again. They will keep learning the same lessons to tap into their emotions, to move forward, so you both can build a life together. Because that is the honest reflection of your purpose right now in this lifetime. That actually both of you feel lost on your own. Even if you're not, your souls are supposed to be united. And you're supposed to be in this balanced energy. You're supposed to be in this yin-yang balanced energy. What's happening in the subconscious for the Divine Feminines? The 5 of Cups in reverse. So they're no longer being left out in the cold. They know that this divine alignment is coming in, that they just are asked to rest, and they're okay with this resting energy, because they know deep in their heart this union, it was always meant to be. And this is happening in the subconscious, that they are knowing that they don't have to believe everything, every thought, every feeling, every emotion that comes into their headspace, that they're allowed to let it go. What's happening in the consciousness for the Divine Masculines? What about the consciousness for the Divine Masculines? The Nine of Cups. They know that things have to shift, but they are the ones to be in control of this union, of this manifestation. That they're breaking down the old foundations because they need to keep strong and build a new foundation with you. And this is coming in slowly but surely. What happens to the subconscious for the Divine Feminines? Oh, pardon me, the consciousness for the Divine Feminines. What's happening to the consciousness for the Divine Feminines? Thank you, Spirit, angels, guides, guardians. I'm so grateful for all of you. A Tower. Wow. And the Chariot. So this is where I was saying at the beginning of the reading, when I was talking about the Divine Feminines mirroring the Divine Masculines, the Divine Masculines are going through Ascension symptoms, and this is causing a Tower moment for the Divine Feminines and the Masculines, and this is reiterated by the cards right now. So saying that the Divine Masculine knows they need to rebuild and they need to move forward and create a new foundation, but the Divine Feminines are also feeling this. They know this is moving forward, even if it doesn't look like it in the 3D, but they know deep in their heart that this is a creation for the future. So what about the Divine Masculine's feelings towards the Divine Feminines? What is the Divine Masculine's feels? What are they feeling towards the Divine Feminines at this time? That's way too many cards, and I will not take all of them, so I'm just going to shuffle again. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors. I'm called to take a different deck, so so the Divine Masculines knows what turns you on, Divine Feminines, and they are now starting to they are beginning to feel that they want you, you want them, as much as they want you. So can you clarify the King of Wands, please, Spirit? Oh, okay. The Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Magician. Oh, and as I split the deck, the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So really, the Divine Masculine does know that there is something in this connection that they can't quite put their finger on. That they are knowing they want to fight for this connection, that it won't just be a given, that they are consciously choosing you and they are manifesting a future with you. What is happening? Actually, how does the Divine Feminine feel about their Divine Masculine? How does the Feminines feel? There's too many cards, please, Spirit. Can I just get a few cards just as the overall energy on how the Divine Feminines are feeling towards the Divine Masculines at this time? I feel like some of you who are listening are a little bit frustrated that it hasn't happened yet, and you're feeling it, but it's like, but it hasn't happened, or they haven't communicated. And this is where we've got a consciousness of wanting communication. So we've got Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. You are consciously wanting your Divine Masculines to reach out, to take the lead, to take the step forward. And that's what I'm getting for how you feel about your Divine Masculines right now. How are the Divine Masculines feeling about the connection? How are the Divine Masculines feeling about the connection? Okay, that was way too many cards, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Two of Wands again. Things that are in reverse. There is an imbalance. They are knowing that they get to warm their own house up, that they can let go of that player energy and let go of those burdens, that they do need to come in with an offer, because otherwise none of this is going to happen with you. What do the Divine Feminines feel about the connection? What do the Divine Feminines feel about the connection at this present time? For anybody who's listening at this time. Thank you, angel, spirit guides, ancestors, team. Okay, so we've got the World, the Fool, the Queen of Cups. So the divine feminine's knowing that there is a new beginning here, that they are unapologetically themselves, that they are taking the initiative to step forward and step into their own emotions and walk away from anything that is harmful, that no longer serves themselves or the connection, that they are willing to walk away from their twin if their twin doesn't step up. But this is a big, big deal, because as soon as you cut yourself off energetically, truly, that's when they long for you the most. And it's not using manipulation tactics, so please do not manipulate your divine masculine. Be true to who you are and what you want. So what are the divine feminines working on at this time? What are the divine feminines working on? Because at the beginning of the channeled messages, we were saying that you're working on your previous past lives, right? So what are you working on, divine feminines, at this time? We've got one card, which is the Two of Swords. What is the divine masculines working on? Oh, the Three of Swords in reverse. The past heartache, the past struggles. I want some clarification on the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here for the divine feminines? The Strength card and the Nine of Cups. They are knowing that they can make a choice now. You know, they can make a choice between how they would like to see the connection, how they would like to view the purpose of the separation, the purpose of going deeper and really tapping into their inner worth. The divine masculines are overcoming heartbreak of their past, but can I get some clarification on why the Three of Swords is here in the inverse? For the divine masculines, what are they working on? What is the clarification? The Sun. For way too long, they have been the victim of their own story, and they weren't worthy, or they thought they weren't worthy of the sunshine, rainbows, unicorns, magic. And now they're working on accepting their worth in order to accept the gifts from the universe. What are the current obstacles for the twin flames at this time? The Seven of Swords, cutting out your own BS, I'm hearing, and walking away, but walking towards one another. On both of the decks, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. There is passion coming into this connection. There is a new wave of chemistry and connection that you've never felt before. This isn't like anything you've ever felt, even with your twin. This new version of the both of you, it's gonna bring in so much abundance and joy. 7-7 as I'm saying this. And what's happening next in the connection? The Tower. The Tower has come out 3 times. The Tower is the continued level of shakeup for both the divine masculines and feminines. We both got that in your conscious and unconscious, energies, and this is happening right now. So we've got the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the High Priestess. Oh, the Two of Cups are at the bottom of the deck. So what's happening next in the connection? There is a mass destruction. There is a mass renovation for the both of you and your commitment to one another. That you are all in to this celebration, that you've overcome all of the tests the universe has asked of you to overcome, that you are getting to the truth that the inner wisdom, the inner source of love is within you. And then even though things are being hidden from you, you still know deep in your heart that there is love between you and your divine masculine. And then you're willing to bring this in. I love you guys so much. I'm going to leave the reading right there. Thank you for being here. And remember to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, because it really does help get this message out to more and more divine feminines and masculines out in the collective. So let's spread more joy and love on this earth, because the more we do this, the more twin flames are coming into union, and it just is a ricochet into the world of love and harmony and peace. So much love and blessings to you. Have an amazing day. Love you lots.